In this lesson, we are going to talk about permutation with repetition, where a single item can be repeated multiple times. So this scenario is about forming an arrangement where you can select the same object multiple times from different position, or you can select the same object multiple times for different positions. Now, this examples or this scenario is mainly common in problems involving codes, passwords, or sequence, and where items can be repeated. So that is what we discussed in our previous video. So now let's look at it once again. So here the concept is very simple. All you need to understand is that is the question asking you to find the number of possible ways that a word, the letters in a word can be arranged, or the items in an object can be arranged. The items in an object can be arranged if repetition is allowed. The moment you hear if repetition is allowed, then what you need to do is that here, just take the total number of items you are considering. Are they 5, 6, 7? The total number of items you are considering, and then how many selections are you making? How many selections or how many items are you taking at a time? Are you taking 2 items or 3 items at a time? Then, so let's say you have 5. You have 5 total items, and then you are selecting 2 at a time. How many possible arrangements can you make? So here, if repetition is allowed, just take 5 and then raise it to that power, to the power of the number, that of items that you are selecting at a time. So let's solve some example to illustrate this. So let's say the first example is how many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if repetition of the digit is allowed. The moment you hear repetition is allowed, the first thing you need to do, count the total number of items. So here we have 5 items. And then how many digits are you selecting at a time? How many digit number are you selecting? We are selecting 3 because how many 3-digit numbers can be formed? We need 3 at a time. If I select 3 numbers, how many arrangements can be formed? That's the concept. How many arrangements can be formed? So here I'm selecting 3-digit, so it is 3. So simply put, you just have to raise the total number to that number of selection. How many are you selecting at a time? That is 3. So raise it to that power, and then you have this as your final answer. So basically, that is all that repetition is about. So thank you for watching, and let's proceed to the next concept. We are going to talk about the next lesson is going to deal with mainly arrangement. How do we arrange objects that are in linear form and in circular form? So let's meet in the next video and discuss that. So please, anytime you have a question which says that repetition is allowed, just count the total number of objects. And then how many are you selecting at a time? Are you taking 1 object at a time, or 2 at a time, or 3 at a time? Then raise it to that power. Then you get the answer. So this is the scenario, and this is how it is done. Thanks for watching. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.